Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2007 Honda Civic Hybrid for you today. This gorgeous four-door sedan has 200 and just about 27,000 miles on it. It is actually in gorgeous condition, especially considering it's got so many miles. Exterior body and paint shine like near new. Interior is clean and free from any rips, cracks, pet hair, smoke odor, or damage. This vehicle gets excellent fuel economy. Many Honda Civic Hybrid owners are reporting getting in excess of 50 miles to the gallon. These are excellent vehicles, very comfortable, very smooth, and very quiet to operate. Cost of ownership on these are very low. And these vehicles oftentimes pay for themselves in just a few short years of driving, just in fuel savings alone. You compare this near 50 miles per gallon fuel economy on this vehicle, compared with a 6-cylinder sedan, similar size, getting 15 to 20 miles per gallon in such vehicle. You are going to be saving so much money operating this vehicle that the small price that you're paying to pay for the vehicle to begin with will be quickly made up in fuel savings alone. This gorgeous example has a beautiful exterior body and paint. Very few imperfections, scrapes, or scratches. Headlights are nice and crystal clear, indicating the vehicle has not had a ton of sun. Taking a look on the interior, you'll find that the interior is also very softly used. Seats are in great shape. Even at the entry and exit points, there is no excessive amounts of wear and tear. Door panels are nice and tight. You have power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. You have your multimedia settings on your steering wheel for volume, channel, cruise control, voice prompts. Single CD in-dash changer with navigation system, touchscreen, digital climate control. 2 cup holders over here, and you can actually slide this shut, giving it a more flush look. Another 12-volt USB, 12-volt power outlet, which you can actually make into a USB if you put an adapter there. Another 12-volt outlet over here, and then an auxiliary 3.5 millimeter. Let's see, we got 226,997 miles, just under 227,000 miles. You'd never know it looking at this vehicle. The heel, where you would put your heel right down over there, is actually worn through the floor mat. It's the only indicator that gives away the mileage of this car. Other than that, it is pretty clean inside and out. Looking at the condition of the car, you would estimate more so maybe 70 or 80,000 miles, just judging by how nice the vehicle is. Taking a look at the rear seat, you can also see that that's been also very softly used. No excessive amounts of wear and tear, no awkward stains. All headrests are present and accounted for. 3 adults can sit back here quite comfortably. Vehicle is equipped with dual front airbags, dual side airbags, and side curtain airbags for the rear and front passengers, keeping everybody safe and secure. Door panels are nice and tight all the way around. We'll go ahead and use the release trunk, a remote trunk release over here, as well as the hood release, and take a look at both ends of the vehicle. Starting with the rear end over here. The trunk, I would say, is medium size for a vehicle this large. It's not big nor small, but unlike many modern vehicles, this vehicle is equipped with a compact spare. A lot of new modern vehicles don't have any spare tire at all. No pass-through from the trunk to the interior of the cabin of this vehicle, just due to the fact that the hybrid battery is actually stored back there. So on the hybrid models, you have no pass-through. Flipping over here on the passenger side, you'll see the same brilliant theme throughout. The vehicle has been beautifully taken care of. Child safety locks are standard equipment. Taking a look at the interior, it is very softly used. No odors, no smoke odor, no pet hair, no damage on the interior of the vehicle. All the other floor mats are in great shape. Interior is in great shape. Dashboard is free of any cracks. Extra large glove box containing your tools, your manuals, your lockable lug nut and lug nut key over there. All present and accounted for. Headliner in great shape. No drooping, no sagging, no bubbles. Door panels are all in great shape. Go ahead and take a look under the hood and see what brings this beast to life, and also give you a tour of the under the hood compartment and show you how thoughtfully this vehicle is laid out as far as a standpoint of a mechanic on how you would service and care for this vehicle. First and foremost, this is an inline 4-cylinder engine. This plastic cover over here is what we call in the industry a beauty cover. Once you remove that, you see your ignition coils right down over here. Ignition coil number 1, 2, 3, and 4, all in a row over there. Once you unscrew these ignition coils right with this 10mm nut, it exposes your spark plugs right underneath there. So the change of spark plugs would be no problem at all to do. You can see your motor mount right over here, held on with these 2 bolts. See this rubber mount over there. ABS control module and pump. Washer fluid refill. EGR valve. If you ever have to replace that, you could do that yourself at home, folks. Air filter housing pops up with this clamp, that clamp, this one, and this one. 4 total clamps. That'll pop right out. If you ever have to change your battery, it's not buried underneath the trunk or back seat. You just unscrew this bolt and this bolt, take this bracket off, and your battery will slide right up and out of the way. Brake fluid reservoir. All of these orange lines you see here are for high voltage lines for your hybrid system, so you might want to make sure you don't touch those. Get yourself a little zap, or a big zap at that. Be able to check your oil level right over here. Be able to pull this dipstick. And then your transmission dipstick is this yellow one right down over there. Very easy vehicle to work on, very easy vehicle to service. Fuse box right up over here. These little 2 clamps, this one with my thumb and then index finger, you pull up. Door gets removed. They place the fuse box high up in the engine compartment in case you get yourself into any water. That'll keep your electrical stuff out of the way. You see the top of your battery and your fuse box are at about the same level. Very thoughtfully laid out vehicle, folks. Radiator and radiator cap right over here. This little plastic cover covers the radiator. You see it right down in that hole over there. Where I'm getting at, folks, is this vehicle is very easy to service and to repair. So with some basic tools and YouTube, you'd be able to pretty much do many of the items on this vehicle yourself. That's why mechanics love these vehicles. That's why consumers love these vehicles. That's why you still see them on the road. You can get parts for these anywhere. You can get them from your local auto parts store. You can still get them from Honda. Parts are cheap. Aftermarket parts take well to these vehicles. These vehicles are not overly finicky. Don't have to have all OEM original Honda parts on them. Very economical to maintain and to use. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please do consider giving us a thumbs up and also subscribing to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our channel this year, and we can't do it without your help. If you do subscribe, make sure you do hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Speaking of future videos, we will be doing a test drive video of this car as soon as I finish with this video, where we'll be getting the vehicle out on the road, putting it through its paces, and taking you along with us for the ride. So make sure you join us for that. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to utilize the comment section below, or just give us a call directly here at the lot at area code 916-765-7575, or find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time hanging out with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly hope to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care now. Bye-bye.